Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. So anyway, I'd first like to thank you all for the great reception to the introduction video to Conquest 2. It seems quite a few of you are very excited for this project, which is exactly what we would like to see. There is of course some amazing things that will be happening over the next couple of months, and we can't wait to share the experience with you. Anyway, in today's video, I'll be going over the basics for the auditioning process, as I know a number of you are very keen to be a part of the sequel. I've known that a couple of you guys have been messaging me on email or on any other of the social media, wanting to know about, can I do this role, or are there any young roles out there, or are there any older roles out there? So this is sort of just a nice little introduction to everything, which will be very nice. I went over about the auditions very briefly in the introduction video, but I thought it would have been better to probably do a full video dedicated to this. So I will of course point out that I am going to do a similar video to this again, so if you want to, you can revisit this video once the auditions do take place and everything. But I thought this would give you a nice sort of preparation or an idea of what exactly what to really expect when it comes to auditioning. Anyway, as stated into the introduction video, we are still working on the script for Conquest 2. Might I point out though that that is not the official title, and in fact the title will be different once the trailer drops out or once we announce it. But for now, of course, we are calling it Conquest 2 because, well, that's pretty much the dummy title, or there is usually a better word for it, but I've completely forgot about it. But that's the title we are going to be using for until we of course release the either the teaser, which should be out next month, hopefully, fingers crossed, but also probably on a post or something as well, which we'll probably announce, which I think will be very nice. But anyway, the script is currently around 80 pages long, and we're also around 1/3 through Act 2. So yes, we are pretty much writing this as if this was a feature-length film, which is, quite insane really. But anyway, once that is done, and of course we've established all the characters, we'll be releasing the auditions form, so you guys can get your hands on that, and you can pretty much start auditioning, which will be very interesting. Now, this is something that we would prefer you to do in terms of auditioning, however you don't have to, okay? So we would prefer you to audition as if this was pretty much like a live action feature. So that means we would like to see a video of yourself performing lines that we will provide. Some of them might be from the actual script, but some of them of course will be pre-existing lines from the Star Wars films. So so pretty much all you'll need is sort of a camera or a webcam. It doesn't matter if it's good quality or not, we just sort of want to see you and your performance. Pretty much that's what we want. So yeah, we pretty much just want you to film yourselves going through all the lines. We would also prefer you to sort of learn the lines, the lines that you're performing, just so that we sort of get an idea. But because this is just for a voice acting role, I suppose reading off the script wouldn't hurt. So, it's just as long as you're enthusiastic and just do the best you can, the best of your ability, just so that we can, really just see your potential pretty much. So once the audition is done, you will have to send me an email, which will have the audition, the audition in a MP4 format. Just send us the video, and of course the casting directors will sort you out if you are right for the role, or perhaps give alternatives. So when everyone has been casted, a list will go up on our Facebook page. So if guys, of course, if not following the Facebook page, go and do so. And if you haven't made an account, make a dummy account or something, follow the Facebook page, guys. But that's where you can pretty much check out if you've been accepted or not. Lastly, those who have been casted will be accepted into a group chat, either on Facebook or Skype. So of course it is worth getting those things, guys, if you haven't. And on there, we will talk to you about the role, we'll talk to you about the script. Of course, we'll send you guys the script before we do the chat, just so that you guys get a good read of it all. And of course, yeah, it's going to be a really long script, so you need some time to read it through. And then of course when we do bring you into the chat, we will direct you on how we want the performance to be done. So think of it like a real production, guys. And I know that I say that I treat this like a real production. Well, you know, it's good experience for me, it's probably good experience for you if you guys want to get into the industry. So, you know, there we go. But lastly, I will say that you can actually audition early if you like to, like pretty much right now. So this will be what I like to call a blind audition. So the process is for those who, you know, they would rather have the casting directors choose a role for them. So by all means, go ahead and audition. However, you will have to find the lines that you want, you know, yourself to record. You might also want to consider doing multiple audition tapes over the next couple of weeks. We do prefer for those who are auditioning that they do multiple tapes, as there's a better chance of getting an actual role. You know, a lot of actors in real life, guys, have to do this over and over, and it can take months. So keep sending in audition tapes. It doesn't matter if it's a repeat, because every audition that you do will be different, and we can get an idea of what exactly, you know, what you're like, what you can do. So if you think you may have screwed up on one audition, do another one. If you think you did better on this one, do another one. If you think that was the best performance you've ever done in an audition, do another one. Keep doing them, guys. Keep sending them in, because you'll get a better chance of actually getting a role. So yeah, you can see that we're very passionate about this. So you can also find my email address in the bio of this video. So if you do want to do this blind audition and an audition right now, go ahead for it. Remember, find the lines that you want to do. We're not going to provide them. You got to find the lines that you want to do. You got to do multiple tapes and just send them in. That's pretty much it. And we do also prefer it to be in that format that we did mention before, so the camera and everything, so that'll be fantastic. So pretty much, guys, that was of course a little insight into the auditioning process. So if you are a little lost, we will be talking about this again just a little down the line once the script is done and once the audition document is ready. But this allows you to understand how we're going to do things and what to expect. So I'd just like to thank you, all of you, for watching this video. And remember, if you want the opportunity to create videos for Darkmoonstudios and be a part of the Darkmoonstudios team, remember this sort of carries on for the future as well. So you won't just be helping out with Conquest, you'll probably be helping out on new projects as well, and probably some returning projects, which might be very exciting. So, you know, that'll be great. So remember, if you want to be a part of Darkmoonstudios, create actual videos, you know, pretty much run the channel for the year, we would like you to do a review of Conquest 1, and it needs to be sent in before the 30th of November. Everyone is most welcome to do so, and, you know, if you feel like you don't have a chance, you know, do it, guys. Come on. Push yourself forward, get yourself known, and for those who do apply, right, everyone who applies, they will be able to watch Conquest 2 early, okay? So if that doesn't give you a kick, I don't know what will. So yeah, if you guys send in a review, right, of Conquest 1, you know, whether you do get chosen to make content or not, you guys will still get to watch Conquest 2 early, which will be fantastic. So, you know, it's sort of a win-win scenario. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. It's probably a little bit shorter than before, but hopefully it gives you guys an idea of when it comes to auditioning, what to sort of expect. And if you guys want to do that blind audition, then, you know, that's completely up to you. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone.